Today, on Movie Town, I will recap the movie Lionheart. Spoiler ahead. Enjoy. Lionheart is a 2008 Nigerian drama film that tells the story of a successful businesswoman named Adaeze Obiagu, played by Genevieve Nnaji, who finds herself in charge of her family's transportation company, along with her uncle, Godswill, played by Nkem Owo. Adaeze must navigate the challenges of running a business in Nigeria, including corruption, fierce competition, and a male-dominated industry. As they work to save the company from bankruptcy, Adaeze and Godswill learn important lessons about teamwork, perseverance, and the importance of family, with stunning performances as a heartwarming story. The movie opens with Adaeze Obiagu conversing with thugs who infiltrated the Lionheart and were beating up drivers. Soon, they left and we saw shots of the city and the transportation company owned by her father, Ernest Obiagu. Adaeze arrives at the company's headquarters and attends a meeting with her father and other executives. They discuss the company's financial troubles and the need to win a lucrative government contract. As the meeting comes to a close, Adaeze's father suddenly screams, holding his chest, and everyone rushes to his side in concern. We see that Adaeze is a competent executive who has been running the company's day-to-day operations in her father's absence. During a meeting, Chief Obiagu announces that he has decided to retire and hand over the reins of the company to his brother, Godswill, played by Nkem Owo, instead of Adaeze.
But the Lionheart will have to soldier on until I get back on my feet.
Adaeze is hurt and disappointed by her father's decision. She is initially resistant to the idea, but reluctantly agrees after speaking with her mother.
Can never come between two brothers.
We see Adaeze's brother, who is a musician. He is a talented and passionate artist who aspires to make it big in the music industry, requesting a loan to shoot his music video. Adaeze and Godswill clash as they try to navigate the challenges of running a business in Nigeria. They have different approaches to leadership, with Adaeze being more business savvy and practical, while Godswill relies on his instincts and experience. They have different personalities too, with Adaeze being serious and reserved, while Godswill is more jovial. Adaeze and Godswill are trying to secure a loan to save the company from bankruptcy. Godswill advises they go in partnership with another leading transportation company, Will, to expand their market share, although she wasn't a fan of the idea. As Adaeze explains the company's financial situation to the banker, he dismisses their request, claiming that they are not credit-worthy. Godswill, who has been skeptical of the banker's intentions from the start, becomes increasingly agitated. When asked what he wants, one of the bankers they are meeting with makes it obvious that he expects Adaeze to perform sexual favors in exchange for the loan. As the banker leans in to make his intentions known, Godswill suddenly stands up and shoves him. Next, we see Adaeze and Godswill inside the cell, bicker about who is to blame for the current predicament. Adaeze, who had initially been hesitant about working with her uncle, blames Godswill for his lack of experience in running a business. Godswill in turn criticizes Adaeze for being too uptight and not willing to take risks. At this time, Igwe Pascal, a wealthy owner of a rival transportation company, sees an opportunity to acquire Adaeze's company when he finds out about their financial issues and that Adaeze's father has become unwell. His meeting with the board of directors. Igwe is a shrewd businessman who is not above using underhanded tactics to get what he wants. He is arrogant and self-centered, thinking only of his own interest and not caring about the impact his actions may have on others. Next, Adaeze and Godswill reach the office. Igwe Pascal approaches Adaeze and the board of directors with an offer to buy their company for the sum of 3 billion naira, which Adaeze refused, determined to save the company and keep it in the family. Igwe Pascal gives Adaeze 10 days to think of the deal. Igwe responds to restoring the dirty tactics such as bribing government officials and sabotaging Adaeze's company by stealing their clients. To save Lionheart from bankruptcy, Adaeze finally agrees with Godswill to secure a business partnership.
No! Nobody will take my company away from me. Nobody, no!
That is a merger. Nobody's taking your company away from you.
The two then travels to Kano to meet with My Kano Transport, one of the most prominent transportation companies in the northern region of Nigeria. On their trip to Kano, they encountered Hamza Mai Kano, the son of Alhaji Danladi Mai Kano, who Godswill had helped save from fraudster in Enugu.
So they are playing you in Igbo.
They then traveled to Kano together. We now see Adaeze meets with Alhaji Mai Kano discussing. Adaeze and Godswill, with their determination and perseverance, were able to obtain the partnership they were looking for with My Kano Transport. Lionheart CEO Alhaji Danladi Mai Kano is seen chuckling as he speaks in Hausa, meaning done deal. The 10-day period had ended, and we see Igwe Pascal meeting with the board of directors to finalize the sale of Lionheart. Suddenly, Adaeze, her father, and Godswill appears and announce the partnership with My Kano Transport. Chief Obiagu then announces that he has decided to retire and hand over the reins of the company to Adaeze. This resulted in satisfaction and contentment. Adaeze learns to loosen up and trust her instinct. Movie ends as Chief Obiagu celebrates his retirement and Good Luck performs a new song as Adaeze and Hamza exchange glances as a gesture of affection. Lionheart is a heartwarming and inspiring film that celebrates the resilience and strength of Nigerian women. It offers a glimpse into the challenges faced by women in business and the importance of breaking down gender barriers.